guy, we're pulled up. Mackie in the red truck. Man, get out of my way. Check it out.
Welcome to Lafontaine Classic Cars. This is the holy grail of Corvettes. The 1937 Diamond T pickup truck. Seeing air conditioning on a 69 muscle car, that's like big pimping. The BGs know the guy, he more than fly, he beat him. This is my grandfather's collection. He's been at this long before my time. I'm very blessed and honored to grow up in and around this stuff. I love what I do. I have just a little bit of influence on some of the cars we have in here today, like an NSX. All three of the Cobra R's. You see 3 more Supras there. A lot of neat shit. When I walk back in this store, I'm never numb to it. It's still pretty jaw-dropping, but it's one of the most diverse assortment of cars I've seen under one roof.
Single turbo NSX right here. Not very often you see an NSX, let alone something with a turbo. 91.
Turbo, 6-speed, dark sleek flock. It's like 600 horsepower.
Man, oh man, that's got a lot of seating in there.
What this has more than seats are windows. This is a 21 window, very rare little bus.
Check that out, all along the top like that. That's awesome.
You could probably buy a few Supras for the price of one of these things today. This is the camper. This one's for transporting the people. This one's for transporting the goods. It's a Subaru Brat.
This
Those
thing's
are
sick.
seats in the back of it. I don't know why they stopped making them. These things are neat. I've
1987.
yeah, I've had a Baja before, turbo manual, but still nothing like an old Brat. Favorite JDM car we have is this green thing right here. I said it earlier, I'm a big fan of green. This thing is very pimp, anniversary car, 6-speed.
The best thing about the Supras is how the dash is like all centered towards the driver.
Yeah, like Lincoln filter package on a 300-mile ZR1. There's some more JDM. This is another right-hand drive car. It's a R32 GTR. Very clean, very stock with exception of some pod filters. Yeah, that RB life, man, RB life.
Right-hand drive, gotta love it.
Now,
What's this little piece of candy over here?
This is one of 126, I believe. It's a 95 M3 lightweight. Very subtle differences between the lightweight and the standard M3. It's the graphics, it's these magnesium wheels. This one too has an aluminum roof skin, aluminum doors, and it actually got the economy interior with that sweet M-Technic stitching. So the seats are super light. Some carbon fiber back in '95 was a big deal, and it has some other cool things going on.
I really don't think people understand. Like, if you're not into BMWs, this car is super rare.
Yeah, no, it's total big pimpin'. Paul Walker owned 4 of these for good reason.
You gotta love the wing.
Yeah.
Graphic comes around the back.
Those wings came, off the boat, the truck, the trailer, whatever, in the trunk of the car. Those were all dealer installed, as well as the oil pan with a larger sump and a different oil pickup. These things are tight. I love 90s trucks. I love all trucks, but I love turbo shit too. I love all-wheel drive. These are GMC Cyclones, which are V6 single turbo all-wheel drive. These were the fastest production cars in the era. These are early 90s. Faster than a Ferrari, Lamborghini, maybe even a jet. These things were rockets. And here's the Jimmy version of it, the GMC Typhoon.
This is the car you drive in Forza when you want to be an asshole in a race. You put I don't know, you V12 swap it somehow, and then you ram people in corners. This is your car.
A California top BMW isetto. Very neat little cars. Look at that steering column go.
Moves with the door.
Yeah, these are really neat. I couldn't tell you much about this other than it's tiny. I know it's a go-go mobile.
A lot of tiny cars in this corner.
Yeah, little Fiat. Bantam pickup truck here. These things are dumb rare. This is an incredible example of one of these things.
And it's also a mini.
Mm-hmm.
Got some, speaking of minis.
Yeah, this thing's cool. First time I drove this, I caught it on fire. Fuel filter is sitting right on the exhaust manifold.
These flares look amazing on this, like perfect fitment.
Oh, these are sweet little rides.
I think we missed on the GT 500 you guys have at the shop, so we got this one here.
This is a hot little car. Has all 4 of the options available. And that's the Le Mans stripes, the BBS lightweight wheels, the stereo system, and the painted calipers. Wow. Only 4 options available on this car. The window, 67, 427 drop top. Another 67, 427 drop top. Pretty one here. It's like factory race car stuff.
Bug catchers. Who the hell's that guy? Who's that guy? Wait, there's more over there.
Here's a cool one the tuners can appreciate. Freaking cable shifted 78 Sirocco. This one has an R32 VR6 swap.
You already know that this thing sounds badass. You don't even have to start it.
Oh yeah, it's another example of a really light car with a very usable but scary amount of power.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is one I wanted to make sure we stopped and talked about. One of my favorites in here. I was telling you I like that quirky factory turbo stuff. This is a Buick GNX, one of only 500. It's got the wide body on it, got them 100-spoke wheels. It's a turbo V6. This is where sleeper cars, these were fast as can be, run all over your small black Chevy. Buick's logo everywhere. That little swoosh is, you know, it's pretty much letting you know she's boosted.
Love the rear end on these too.
They are tough, like Night Fighter, very aggressive. And this is the, still very cool, but the lesser model. This is the Grand National, still turbo, V6. The main difference, smaller turbo, narrower body, a little skinnier tire. But some Thunderbirds. If you've ever seen American Graffiti, that good old classic movie about cars, there's your little porthole window, a girl's looking out. Yeah. A Macho Edition 79 Trans Am. Probably won't ever see another one of these. These are pretty damn rare. This is one that probably will never let go. CTSV wagon. 6-speed, I might add. In a very killer color. Low miles, all the shit. These are cool as hell.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of the most sought after modern caddies today.
Yeah. Brembos, supercharged V8, out of the box, American.
Bully. It's a bully, man. I mean, look at this thing.
Yeah, that's tight. Another caddy with the mesh grill. You know what it is. Ding, 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 ding. Love this car. Yellow was never a color I was about in my younger years. Now that I drive C5 Vets, I'm a big fan of yellow. This is 70 and a half split bumper Z28. If you don't already know, is a big deal. These cars are bitchin'. 69 Ram Air drop top GTO. This got a 4-speed, black on black on black. One of the heavy hitters in here is the 68 GT500 KR. KR is king of the road. When the top goes down, the price goes up, you might say.
Gotta love the white top on it too.
Yeah, that's pretty. Acapulco blue. This was actually Lee Marvin's car. If you're watching Joey's videos, you don't know who he is, but good old American tough guy. A number of these cars in here are I'm a broken record, I said some of this. They're real restored correctly or low miles. This is one that is completely original. One of those cars that's irreplaceable, if you will. Very low miles, never been painted, never been touched. It's been nothing but cleaned with soap and water.
Love the tire on the back.
Yeah, the Continental kit on a 55 Bel Air. Big pimpin'. This thing is smooth as hell. Drop top on a 53.
442.
W30442 convertible. 1970. I might add, this is 1 of 600. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We had to stop and talk about these. Both 70 Chevelles. LS6 car, which means lots of horsepower. LS5 car. Very special, 4-speed, drop top. This is the XLR before the V. Show them the grill difference. Okay, class. Boom!
Snaz, snaz, snaz.
Meshed out, man.
Another Corvette corner.
Mm-hmm.
With a Camaro. I remember this guy.
Yeah. There's some late model vets here. Oh, some type of collector edition or anniversary cars or maybe pace cars. You remember this thing?
This is the most viewed video on your channel.
Mm-hmm. This thing's sweet. With the smileys. These little XR Toyota pickups are tight. I would hang that on my wall if it wasn't on this truck. This is a diesel, which are kind of rare when you're talking Land Cruiser. Silly restoration on it. Look at the seats. What a cool contrast in here.
Putting this with Santa's sleigh, you don't get to see this every day. I'm not too sure this is plugged in.
47 dimensions, all of you people sleeping. Pull up rescue, I pull up test you without me speaking. I'm a nephew, a cousin, son of God, and a genius. Lot of mental, got instrumentals, I'm killing beast. I keep the 47 OG with the